Welcome to Handson with Jota. So today we are going to take a look into the spread operator, right? So the spread operator is a very common operator that we are using right now in JavaScript in general. So let's take a look into it pretty quick, right? So let's say we're here. I'm going to try to clear up this. We are going to say that we have, for example, const person equal this name 1. So we have this guy here, right? And let's say that we print it out. We have it there. And now we have something like we want to extend at some point. We want to have another person that's going to have the same name of 1, but it's going to have also another attribute like age. For example, let's say person 1 is equal to person plus age of, say, 24. So person 1 is going to be 1 with the age of 24, while person is going to keep on being 1. So the idea in regards to this one is that you're going to be able to use the spread operator in order to create a brand new reference that you're going to be able to extend with a new key that you want to, or a conjunction of different keys if you wanted to. For example, let's say that you have something different, like saying, let's clear up this. Let's actually do it like this. Let's say, for example, person 2, which is going to be, for example, is going to be just someone that's going to have the spread operator of person and the spread operator of person 1. So person 2 is going to have, again, like person 1, because it's going to have the spread of a person plus the person 1. Let's say that you have, because this is not the best use case, because you have the person 1 that already contains the key 1. So I make a little mistake there in order to present an example. So let's go for this one. Let's say, for example, const person 3, which actually contains, let's say, language JavaScript. Then you have const person 4, which is going to be the spread operator of person 1 and person 3 is spread as well. So person 4 is going to have name, age, and language. So basically what's happening here is that you see you're actually using the spread operator in order to provide some of the different extensions into this object. So basically the object here is a brand new object that contains the spread properties and of this object plus the spread properties of the second object. So basically here, if you have, for example, person 3 contains also age and has an age of 25, let's say, for example, person 3, let's say for example, person 1 to have age, let's say person 3 to have age equal 25. So person 3 is going to contain these values, right? And now you say const person 5, and we spread person 1 and person 3 the same way as before. So now person 5, the difference here is that you see now we have the age of 25. And the reason for this is because we provide in the person 3 that only contains the language. We also provide an age, and the age of the last of this object is more important than the one that was before. So that's the reason that this person has an age of 25. So this is one of the common uses for a spread operator. Basically, it's going to provide you with a brand new reference, a brand new object that's going to contain the different keys and values of other objects. And basically, how much is going to be like we can say not a clone, but it's going to be like a shallow or shadow clone at some point, because you're going to have all of these values are going to be inside of this brand new reference. So if I change person5 dot age equal 24, let's say 23, and we check it out, because you see the age is being taken from person3, right? So if I say person3 dot age, it keep on being 25. So the idea in regards to this one is to show you that basically the values are being copied from person 3 to person 5. So, but this is not the case for everything. Basically, if you are going to have an object inside of an object, and then what's going to give to you in regards to this person 5 is going to be the reference to the object, right? So basically it's taking the first level of everything that you have in regards to this object here. So this is in regards to the spread operator for extending things, right? Another use case that's pretty common is in regards to arrays. For example, if you have an array that contains these values, an array that contains this value, then you can say C is going to be spread 1 and spread 2. So this one is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we're using a concatenation using the spread operator. This is a very, very common use case, right? Yes, so basically this is some of the basic use cases. For example, if you want to, you can use also the spread operator for the following. Like for example, you say constant x and the rest. And now we say C. So basically what's going to happen here is that the rest is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and x is going to be 1. So basically here we are getting we can say the tail of this array, right? So this is one of the common use cases that you can have out there, and you can actually do the same with this one. For example, you can say age and we grab the person 5. Now the age is going to be this, and the others is going to be this. So basically here we are actually doing the same. We are destructuring. We are using the spread operator in order to destructure some of the properties of this object. In this case, we are destructuring the array, and we are getting the rest of the array. And in this case, we are getting the rest of the properties of a certain object that comes to us. So okay, so basically this is some of the common use cases for the spread operator. And if you did, so like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to come up with a lot of different things out there. There is a lot more content for JavaScript, for a lot of things out there. So have a good one, enjoy, and have good programming. Ciao.